David Walker brought up something regarding fiduciary duty and Title I, ERISA, and all that other stuff. Now, here's the problem that I have, not against fiduciary, but what fiduciary stands for. Fiduciary includes best interest, which means looking, you got to gather all the information and how people feel about their financial situation to make appropriate recommendations. To me, that's being a proper human being. You don't need a fiduciary duty to treat people right. But fiduciary duty is about standard of care that's defined by sources of compensation. If I get any source of compensation aside from the client, and I'm holding myself out as a fiduciary, and I've written a white paper about all this stuff, I have to not only disclose, I have to get the client's consent. But you could be a fiduciary in anything. I could be a fiduciary car mechanic, and if I happen to be promoting one brand of motor oil instead of another, I have to disclose that because they're paying me to sell them, right? So fiduciary duty is not all-encompassing. It sounds like it's comprehensive planning. It's not. It's fiduciary duty within one's licensing and your profession. It does not include everything under the sun. If it did, I mean, I had a conversation on LinkedIn once. Someone said, David, if you have two different policies, one you're licensed to sell, the one you're not licensed to sell, similar guarantees, but the one you're not licensed to sell is $10,000 a year cheaper. Aren't you under a fiduciary duty to sell that one? I said, if I don't know about it because it's not in my licensing, how would I be under a fiduciary duty and be liable for it? Because I'm not liable to sell what I can't offer. So fiduciary duty is all within one scope of licensing, one scope of professional responsibility. So when we're talking about 401k plans, unless Fidelity has their own